Hey everybody, welcome back. It's me, your boy, Brofriend, or Bro LS, gotcha. I go by the name Brofriend in some games. Anyways, Lelouch is a shit character that we just got released here. Personally, I don't like this character. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. It's just a reskin of his old character skin, same pose, same everything. Don't like it. And there's a few reasons why I don't like it. Obviously, the reskin, okay? And I know there's a lot of those in this game, okay? There's quite a few of reskins, same poses, same everything. But when you get a gacha game like this, you don't do that because it's not like very often that you get to mess with this kind of thing. Now, let's talk about this character, okay? This character does damage based off of the number of debuffs that is placed onto the enemy for him to do damage, okay? So as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of damage going on here. Just a simple poke attack from your auto attack. That doesn't mean too much. And I wish he didn't do that because that is the proof that I'm trying to show you real quick. I'm sorry, I gotta mute the advertisement. Now, without that debuff, he won't do any damage. As you can tell, he does a lot more damage doing this. You can see there's a little bit of damage going out here. Bit of a poke. It's not the best, okay? But when we put absolute power circuit onto the enemy, okay, this is a debuff by default, okay? Or not by default, he has to cast it. It's quite a bit big damage here. It's not like tremendous or anything. I feel like he could do a lot more damage when this goes and places onto the enemy. It's huge. It is a big deal that when he gets that going, okay? Like, it does quite a bit of damage, okay? Now, however, let's say that he doesn't get any debuffs or your team doesn't debuff the enemy team. I'm very sorry. We're not going to have a little bit of music here. Ads are really annoying, and I don't need nobody listening to no ads on my video. So let's say that we go ahead and we go into another round, okay? We go into the unit testing, okay? Without debuffing and without the freaking thing just doing on its own. And let's just go ahead and cast the special here. And you can see the difference here between debuffing somebody and not debuffing somebody. This damage is meh. It's eh. It's not good. It's not good. He heavily relies on debuffing the enemy. Now, as you can tell, not the greatest, is he? At least I don't think he's the greatest. I don't think he's worth the role. He is nothing comparing to the part 1 of the other girl. Because she has such a better attacks. Okay, she has a better I want to say she has a better kit. She just has a better overall general multi-hitting. It's just overall, like I stated, she was going to be the pick for anybody that wants to get into this game. She's just straight up better. She doesn't need or heavily rely on something to be good. Her kit just is good in general without you needing to actually say, wow, I got to debuff the enemy in order for my unit to work in this day of Last Claudia, which is really bad because when you do PvP, that ain't gonna fly because everything in this game will one-shot you. You don't have time to throw down a debuff without being killed, okay? It's just that simple. I don't think he's worth the role. If you are a collector in characters, go ahead, be my guest. I mean, whatever. Okay, so apart from all that, the showcase of the character, okay? Let's go ahead and take a little bit of his kit. Obviously, you already noticed that he does EX, Blazer, Drain. He has Ether Slip, Absolute Power of Command. I thought it was Circuit. That's my bad. Fighting Spirit. This is a new one. Strength and Intelligence up by 10%. Orgon? The hell? So we have defense a little bit. We got royal armor that reduces crit damage, anti-type shield, auto grand aura, auto high protection, yada yada yada. So you know all of those, okay? And so we got revenge heart. When the unit is incapacitated, living all allies recover medium HP, receives defense and mind buff by 35%, which is, it's good. I think that's pretty damn good overall. But I don't think it's impressive. Battle start, give all enemies strength, intelligence, and mind debuff by 50% for 12 seconds. Okay, so this might sound good to some people, right? I think that does sound good to me, even with it being like this. That's not gonna matter, okay? It'll matter if you have basically everything you need to build this character. Everything. But apart from that, I do not like it. I think it's good. It's better than most things. But when you play an arena, let's say that you do kill the enemy team, okay? Let's say you kill the enemy team, or GVG, right? I think GVG would be pretty good with this character because every new battle start, like every time you go to the new stage, it's a battle start, right? And that would just debuff the enemy team. So, but in arena, let's say you kill the enemy team and they get rezzed. This is completely gone. It's no good. Anyways, absolute defense system. When taking physical magic attack, cut the damage based off distance is max of 30%. Battle start, when revive, give a unit buff that notifies 50% of units max HP taken, damage taken. Okay, so my question is, why is this character like overall everything character? Okay, he's like versatile. He has defense and he has attack. So what is he? He's kind of mix of everything, which is not necessarily bad, but it's not good at the same time. Like, I don't think this character is good. When attacking an enemy with a... Excuse me, I'm sorry. Damage 50% damage cut by 20,000, and when equipped with one weapon, get physical attack and special damage by 30%. And that's not too bad. That's something. But you gotta remember, when you are new to this game, overall, completely new, you're walking in this game and you're looking or expecting for your next character to do damage. Right? It's definitely not gonna be this character. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be this character. Like, even tanks, like, if you gotta do a lot to get a tank to be good in this game, honestly. You need skills, and you could probably even have some good ass equipment. Like, this is not gonna be your character, bro. Like, this is a max character that you're using right now. This is not gonna be your character for attacking as a new player. Even as a veteran, I looked at this and I'm like, nah, I don't even want this. Even as a veteran, you know, this is not the character I would be picking up. You know, but that's just me. That's my opinion. Overall, I do think that most of these, I do think that his Shift 1 character, or his Shift form, his beginner form, right, is far better than his normal form, okay? And let me explain why I think this, right? It has insight. So if you want this main character, right? You want this main character of this anime. It's going to be this, okay? Straight up. I think it's a lot better. It does a lot more damage. And it has his shift form, okay? This, seriously, insight will benefit you the most in this game. For, like, going against, like, pay-to-win players, bro. I'm telling you, this form is so much better than his actual second form. But that's just me. Most people will probably disagree. They're like, no, it's not. And they're probably right in a way, because they have everything that they need. But overall, you got to think of it as a perspective. I truly do believe that this shift form is so much better than his second form. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't like it. I'm really disappointed. I think you should go with the shift one. But that's just me. Anyways, sorry for wasting too much. I don't want to waste too much time. I also got to get back to work here. Not back to work. I got to get other things to do. I got, like, other things to do around the house and all that stuff. But anyways, have a good time. Have a good one. And yeah, make sure to unsubscribe, and dislike the video. Thank you very much. I gotta get out.